Planning and leadership have long been considered human functions. But two things are happening that may suggest that a disruptive transformation will take place. First, there is significant commercial and military movement to create autonomous systems. Whether these are military drones or self-driving cars, it is clear they are coming. The second area where advances in technology may drive the transformation is with advances in artificial intelligence. From the individual human standpoint, planning and leadership come naturally. Decisions must be made, if only to decide where to go and what to do. Humans plan, even if it is done without any conscious thought. They prioritize all their decisions and actions based on all the things that drive those decisions and actions. Anytime they decide that they have to move from one location to another, they have to plan their path. When unexpected things happen, they have to adjust their plans. They think. When we think of organizational leadership and the planning function, we might consider a more formal process that includes a broader set of goals. But the process of planning and leadership is fundamentally the same. One considers the opportunities and the risks and evaluates the short and long-term goals along with the costs and benefits. One hopes that consideration is given to all the options in an open and unbiased manner in the pursuit of desired goals while upholding the values of the organization. In larger organizations, the plans may be reviewed and updated on a periodic basis to account for change. Now switching to the autonomous systems, for them to fulfill their expectations and operate autonomously, or with minimal control from humans, they will have to provide the leadership and planning functions themselves. And if you consider they will be self-organizing into teams in order to respond to new threats and new opportunities on a continuous basis, they will be expected to have operational policies that can interpret information and know how to react. This might be termed leadership and planning in real time. To accomplish this task, the machines will have to think, which is the task that historically required humans to perform. One might suggest that this means that all of the factors that influence the planning and leadership processes need to be articulated in a manner that machines can understand. By abstracting the factors that influence the behavior of autonomous systems and articulating how those factors are to be valued and integrated, using an approach like Compsom's Keel technology, the planning and leadership roles can be automated. And if Keel technology is used, those behaviors can be directly inserted into the autonomous machines, thus addressing the requirement for the autonomous systems to satisfy their expectations. At first glance, this may seem like a daunting task. The entire task of creating leadership and planning policies for every level, from enterprise management all the way down to the lowest level devices, will take some time to complete. But by abstracting the influencing factors into measurable abstract features, a similar model can be used across systems. Key to this transition from humans to machines is the visibility into the operational models. Keel technology includes the Keel dynamic graphical language and a concept called language animation that makes it easy for humans to develop, test and reverse engineer decisions and actions made by the machines. When the autonomous systems are used in adversarial military operations, the behavioral policies for planning and leadership will need to change based on adversarial changes. Because it is so easy to extend and adjust Keel-based policies using the Keel dynamic graphical language, changes can be made quickly, tested in a modeling and simulation environment, quickly, and deployed into production, quickly. The platform and architecture-independent computer code is auto-generated. When operational policies are documented in the Keel dynamic graphical language, human resources can be used to extend and redefine the policies. Using this approach, one is not starting over with every new human leader or planner. Policies can be always available for audit and review. In the human case, leadership and planning is more of an art. When the behaviors are translated into the Keel dynamic graphical language, leadership and planning are articulated with mathematical precision. Leadership and planning can begin to be treated as a science. Systems will continue to be competitive at the enterprise as well as at the device level. This means that organizations that develop the best policies and are able to react to change the fastest will lead the way. it will still be survival of the most agile. Knowledge-enhanced electronic logic, Keel technology, is ready today for organizations that want to lead the way. Keel technology includes the Keel dynamic graphical language that makes it easy for domain experts to create, test, develop, refine, and audit the complex adaptive policies required for planning and leadership roles. Keel technology also includes the structure of the platform and architecture-independent Keel cognitive engine components that can be inserted into devices for autonomous systems, or into software applications that can be used to augment the human decision-making process. As the proliferation of new technology enters the market in an ever-increasing rate, it will only be those pushing the envelope that will survive and prosper. Keel technology just makes handling change easier and faster.